Zach, I want you to put your hand on top of Chelsea's hand. That's the last time you have the upper hand in the marriage. I always want to do that. Now, I know what everybody's thinking. No, I'm not Chelsea's gay best friend. We have spent a lot of time together over the years, so I've heard it all. I've been asked if I was her boyfriend, brother, friend from college, and even a mentally unstable person she was looking after. So I just want to set the record straight. I am her cousin, and for anyone I haven't met, I'm Andrew Johnson. Now that we got that out of the way, I want to thank Mr. Kevin, Miss Kendra, Mr. Steve, and Miss Renee. Thank you guys for all that you've done to make this weekend possible. Thank you for the love you poured into your children, making them the people they are, and creating all the friendships and love that has brought us here together for the wedding this weekend. Now, I could stand up here all night and tell you stories, from shooting fireworks in Chelsea's house, the time we totaled our cars within a week of each other, the devastation Chelsea went through when we didn't get a party bus for prom and had to cram in a limo, all the way to Chelsea making sure I didn't go out the night before we graduated college so I wouldn't be late. The point is, we've shared a lot of memories together, good, bad, fun, and wild. But I'll spare you all the time, Chelsea the cringing, and myself the repercussions of her embarrassment. However, I do pride myself on keeping Chelsea on her toes, so I am going to tell one story. In high school, Chelsea was staying at my house one weekend, and we accidentally stayed out past curfew. So we decided that we'd sneak in, cut the alarm off, and if my dad woke up, we'd stick together. Well, we snuck in the back door, and my dad said, "What are you doing coming in so late?" And I looked to my right, and Chelsea was gone. So when I finally got to Chelsea, I was like, "What the heck happened to our plan?" And she said, "I love you, but I wasn't going to put my tail on the line." Zach, I think she'll put her tail on the line for you. We never got in any real trouble that night, thanks to love. You know, love is enough. In reality, love is always enough. Webster's dictionary defines love as an intense feeling or deep affection. It's crazy to think love, a word that means so much, can be defined so simply. We love every day. Yet we're so busy we don't even realize it. You go to work because you love your family and you want to provide for them. If you're anything like me and you live away from your family, you probably spend a good portion of your time talking to them on the phone because you love them. We're all Southerners here, so I know you're showing some love when football season rolls around. Better than that, when you still played sports or participated in something, when you looked up in the stands and saw your folks, remember that feeling? It was love. We are all gathered here tonight because of a simply defined yet meaningful word, love. Because of Zach and Chelsea's love for each other and our love for them. These are all things that we just do. Sometimes I feel like we're moving so fast with our lives and have so much going on, we forget that we do all these things out of love. Most especially, we forget to tell people that we love them or we love what they're doing. I know that's the case for me. I want to remind Chelsea and Zach, and all of you here, that love is everything. Colossians 3:14 says, "And above all these things, put on love, which binds everything together in perfect harmony." Now, I'm not saying everything's going to be perfect just because you love each other. There are going to be bad times. But when the storms come, and it seems like the sky's about to fall, remember that your love for each other will anchor you together and hold you through any storm this world throws at you. George Strait has a song, some of y'all may have heard of him, but it's called "Love is Everything." The first line of that song says, "It's a whole lot more than going to the store for a wedding ring. It's kissing and hugging, but it's also the kicking and cussing. Love is everything." I like old George's definition a whole lot more than Mr. Webster's. There are so many songs, quotes, movies, and poems that all bring different meanings to love. So don't listen to Merriam-Webster's definition of love, because it's so much more than that. Instead, create your own definition, but let your love for each other and Jesus shine through you. With all that being said, make sure you tell the ones you love that you do while you still have time. And to you, Chelsea and Zach, when you walk down that aisle tomorrow, remember to take a second and look around at all the love that you two have brought together in support of the love you have for each other. And never forget that love is everything. Will y'all please help me in giving a warm round of applause to the future Mr. and Mrs. Smoker.